Alright, guys, we are in the middle of putting together a magnificent victory. But unfortunately, as you can see, the Barbs are not quite interested in letting us have anything like a magnificent victory. And especially those darn impies. God, you gotta hate the impies. They're just all over the place. They're up and down and all around, and you just they're a royal pain. They just are. And you can't see. Look at this again. Here they come. They're gonna destroy my stuff there. I don't really have anyone to go after them with. Unfortunately, I'd like to, but just at this point we don't. To rest him up. This guy here is just waiting for his start his town, but we can't quite do it yet because the frickin' barbarians keep making me move around. Also, and truthfully, I forgot what I was about my settler too. That was the other problem there. I guess I'm getting a little bit of brain fartiness. It happens in the autumn years, they say. Although I don't know if I'd say I'm in the autumn years, in the middle years. I mean, I don't really feel like shit yet, but I feel like I will feel like it. I feel like I will feel like it. Some kind of grammatical crime right there, is it not? Okay, yeah, I've got to build an axeman or a... Oh, did he get both of them? No, he didn't get the copper mine. Okay, good. Okay. Try to protect these jerks if you could. Yeah, it was much better when I was able to sign a peace treaty with the implacable natives. That was a pretty good deal. But I'm not sure that'll ever happen again. That was a real freak. That was a freak occurrence, which I was the recipient of, which, I'm very happy about that. Let's see. Let's go build a granary, I suppose. It's probably something I should have built a long time ago. All right, Mace Man. If only he could move a little bit better, he would be a force. Well, he's a force to be reckoned with anyway. Oh, well, look at that. He just winked out of existence. So, great, I guess. I mean, it's good, but I wanted the satisfaction of killing him, of course, would have been nice. I better hurry up and fix that before everybody starves. Well, not everybody, but one guy starves. Anyway, yeah, I remember that. When I played the first... Civilization, even the second one, a lot of times I just kind of didn't understand what the heck was going on. Because a lot of it was pretty obtuse. Not everything was completely shown, like it is now. Like, it's fairly obvious what the hell's going on all the time, and it doesn't require much micromanagement. Whereas, back in the old days, back in my days, of course, you really had to kind of understand what the heck was going on, especially the first time I played it. And it was for the Super Nintendo. I'm sure I said this plenty of times. I saw the article in Nintendo Power that was highly, what's the word for it? It was highly complimentary of this game. Uh-oh. Okay. So we got 2 of our goals, and the Arabians want us dead. That's fine. Into every life, a little rain must fall. I gotta see what they've got arrayed against me first. I don't know if it's something I should be frightened of, or if it's something... Okay. That's good. Let's see, what do they got going? Well, not a whole hell of a lot. So I'm not too worried about it as of yet, but probably should be worried about it in a minute here. Well, we're in a golden era too, which is kind of nice. I don't think they have gunpowder yet either. Now, I'm not going to do anything crazy and try to take and try to take what's his face? Try to take Mecca. That would be kind of neat, but I really I'm not set up for that. So I'm just gonna kind of let them carry out or not carry out whatever sort of war they're looking to do here. I don't really see what they're going to send after us. You know, I don't imagine it's going to be a whole heck of a lot because the Arabians in this game are not. I mean, we're outscoring them, which is unusual because the Arabians are supposed to become one of the great empires of the world, as they did in real life. But if they don't expand pretty well, they tend to just become nobodies, you know? Like, they have to. I mean, their area is okay, but if they can't take, say, Persia, Mesopotamia, the other place, I'd say Turkey maybe not, because you don't have to take Turkey because Turkey will flip anyway on you. But Egypt, and while they do have Egypt, I mean, you can see right there, they certainly don't have the most profitable part of Egypt, which is mostly under my control, but also split with the Romans as well, so they don't even have the coastline of Egypt. So they have they've got copper, and they've got the opportunity to build a Suez Canal, which is not all that big a deal, especially the computer. Usually the computer does it, so it's really not that big of a deal. So anyway, I'm mostly focused on economic matters because I don't really feel like we need to get too involved in the war that we're in. If you know what I mean? Like, this war is not really worth giving a crap about because I don't think anything's going to come out of it. Now watch, they'll come with a death stack and I'll be very sorry. I don't need to build that. Yeah, I don't need to build a library. I'm sorry. I need to build a workboat first. So yeah, and then we'll go ahead and run through the jungle here. I'm just going to try to make sure that we can see. Make sure those rotten Europeans don't start to colonize anything. Oh man, I need a worker here. And roads and a bunch of other stuff too. Yeah, it's brutal business here in Africa, I tell you that. It's brutal business all over the place. So we're going to make it work, there's no doubt. In my mind, anyway. The evil Indians, nah, no thanks. You know the way he phrased it, destroying the evil Indian? It makes it sound like this one dude. And he's really mad at him, you know? Obviously really mad because he wants to have them destroyed. Yeah, I don't think so. I hate it when they tell me that. Oh, maybe we should take this city we built. And I've said it a million times. I know, I'm sorry. I just can't get over how dumb I find that. Now the computer's oh. I've only known one person. Actually, I've only known a few people who've actually even played this game. And the only person I've ever played the game with a lot is my wife. Although my niece's boyfriend, and my niece, I raised her for about 10 years. It didn't turn out well. Anyway, I thought it would turn out well, but I was unable to, let's say, take that losing team to the playoffs. Look at this jerk. What woodwork are you coming out of? Jerkules. Nah, lame. But anyway, yeah, her boyfriend was dumb enough to do that. So, there you go. So there is somebody actually in the world who's dumb enough to do that. And it was him. But it wasn't me. I'm not going to give anybody a town. What do I look like? I'm made of international airports? That's from, of course, from The Simpsons there. Look at these guys. Look at these turds. Oh, I should have moved him down. Yeah, I kind of messed that up a bit. That's okay. Should be alright though. Yeah, this town down here is going to be a real winner. There's no doubt about it. We need to spit out some triremes to protect what's ours, though. Give up? No. Okay. I don't see why not. You're clearly not doing anything. Why would you even declare war like that? I guess it's probably hard-coded. If this, then that, or whatever. Seems like the trigger was me getting 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 might not be bad, but they certainly felt it was, you know? So yeah, there we go. We got our grocer online. Very nice. Pick a few knights, why not? British knights, the right move for you. I don't know if you remember British knights. They were quite the shoe. I don't know if I ever had a pair of BKs. Woo! It was a 90. Realize that was a 96% chance of victory right there. That we lost. I mean, it was 99-3. I don't remember. It was a lot. It was one of those fights that we probably should not lose. That's okay though. I forgive the game for being a little petty, a little angry that I'm doing so well. Probably have the Milanese win actually. They'll do that to me again. That'll serve me right for getting such a big head about myself anyway, right? Probably deserve that. Yeah, he's doing the old predictable coming up here. Luckily, I've actually got somebody to deal with him this time, which is different than all the other times when I had no unit to deal with him. Of course, he's weak right now, so just about anybody can deal with him at this point. Yeah, the Romanowskis pretty much took most of northern Europe, northern Africa. The old Carthaginian Empire, which collapsed due to all those Bavarians that came and sorted them out, unfortunately for them. I mean, I'm kind of ambivalent on the whole deal. I mean, and them being around, them being not around, doesn't really affect me. That sounds pretty callous, huh? Well, screw them. So anyway, we should be able to keep out the Europeans though. This should not be an issue for us. Cool. Exchange of wealth right there. And this will probably fix most of our economic woes here. No, can't bring it up. Okay, that's fine. You store up some cash anyway. What the heck are you doing? Oh, man. Man, he just follows my worker around. It's really embarrassing because the whole reason I got all these guys was this was not supposed to work out this way. But apparently it totally works out this way now. Okay, well, I can have another golden era if I want. But I better not. For now. Can you still get me? Yeah, you can get me. He's probably gonna make sure to destroy a few more of my improvements before he suicidally charges into one of my cities. No. Alright, well, thank God for small favors. You had an impy. That's such a clever way that the that Rye program is to basically make impies the bane of your existence in Africa. Because you can move around and just destroy the crap and make it so hard to like establish any kind of civilization. Yeah, there we go. And now they got us kind of. Alright, so I'll build some triremes. I'm gonna get a little silly on them. See what they think about that. Or maybe after I get gunpowder, I will get my cannons going. Oh, they got a fairly large garrison too at Sabratha. How many troops is that? Oh, that's only 3. It looked like more. Those are highfalutin units. So you saw he's got a legionnaire, which of course is their special unit, a very formidable unit, but also a knight and the other dork, who's not a knight. Was that a pike as well? Yeah, I think he had a pikeman as well. Keep this guy in the middle here. He's not ideal to fight against the impies, but it would be nice if I could have somebody there to do something about something. Even if that something is only get killed. Yeah, if I could get like a couple of cannons, I could probably take that city pretty gosh darn quickly and tear it down, and then they'll leave me the hell alone. Alright, let's go get banking there. Alright. Well, unfortunately, that's the end of our marvelous golden era. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just start building some cannons here. Two cannons probably enough. Also, Toucan Sam is most likely enough as well. Let's go ahead and build a barracks there. Maybe we could start thinking about getting a little bit deadly. About getting a little dangerous. It's gonna tear up all my stuff, and it's really whoa! Look at that. That's a powerful army they've got going there. Where did they get all those triremes from, I wonder? Not sure why he wanted to have a war with me anyway. Because, I mean, he's not prosecuting it in really any way at all. Maybe he just wants it economically so he can basically plunder my sea trade? Is that what he's doing? I'm not really sure. But one way or the other, it just really seems like it's a waste of time for the Arabians, particularly when there's other better places they could try to take over. I mean, I've got some decent land, but like, whoa, who's this? Who's this young lady? You guys want to fight? Come and get it. Oh, they do want to fight, and they are coming together. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, but it's not gonna be enough. Give me the money. All right, thank you very much. We're actually technologically not too far behind our contemporaries here, which is unique. We're playing a pretty good game, and it helped that I got that city right at the beginning. I think that was a big deal, that I was able to get that city for freebies. So I'm fortunate for that. Oh, somebody circumnavigated the globe. We haven't even bit off Africa yet. Trebuchets, huh? Well, I can't prevent them from getting there, unfortunately. Do they have any pikemen? Because if I did, I just sent these guys to their death. No, they don't. I do have longbowmen, or not longbowmen, they got macemen, which mace would cause problems. Wait till this guy goes down and then we're going to go mess his stuff up. That's the idea. Is that a land strike? Oh, it's just a regular pikeman, okay. Actually, I'll probably send you home, dude. So, it's going to be a few turns before I get my cannons going, so. I guess I invite them to try and attack me. As you can see, there's only one side you could possibly attack Buran on that wouldn't be the ocean, or wouldn't be a river square, and that is from the bottom, which is also the most distant one. So, it would be very difficult to lay a successful siege to that town. Very difficult indeed. So, I mean, I wouldn't suggest, alright, I'm not going to try doing anything with these. They got way too many of those triremes. I'm not going to try to match them asset for asset, I can tell you that. Yeah, get a nice look at these guys right here. Aha, there we go. Let's see, how do we do against you? 71? Not bad. So I'm going to move a little bit, and then hit you. Nice. Wow, now we're just going to chew you up, aren't we? And yeah, no sense letting anybody get back alive. Where's my knight at? There you go. Come riding into battle on your noble steed, please. Unfortunately, he's just kind of standing there on his noble steed in front of everybody. Oh, okay, cool. And don't try to attack me, jerks, either. So that was a rather abortive attempt. Also, whoa. Whoops, I screwed that up. I thought he was building a different. I never ended up finishing that, did I? It's pretty sad. Well, anyway, I don't think we'll have any enemies coming out of the middle anymore. Because I think we've busted all the fuzz, busted all the fog. Fuzzbuster? What's a fuzzbuster? Was this some kind of electric razor when I was a kid? I seem to remember that term. Obviously, dustbuster, everybody knows a dustbuster. But I feel like a fuzzbuster is also a thing. And or stuff. I got all this leftover shrimp from what's his name day? From Free Day yesterday. So I made coconut shrimp, but I couldn't eat it all. Oh, well. Gosh darn it. Now I've sacrificed one of my workers because I wasn't paying attention. That'll teach you. That'll teach you, and that'll learn you as well. Yeah, I guess all that fuzz busting isn't all it's cracked up to be. Because it still just came out of nowhere. I guess it just come out of the jungle? I don't know. If that's maybe how it works, just like every jungle square has a X percentage chance of generating a dude, because obviously jungle is a lot more threatening and a lot more implacable in this version of the game. I'm just going to put them on E for explore. Let's see what happens here. We got 3 of these jerks here, so we're going to lose our poor worker, which I'm very sad about, but there's nothing I can do about it now, I suppose. Ah, crap, we're at 22 minutes already. Boy, time sure does fly, doesn't it? Let's see if we can survive this, since this isn't the best matchup in the world for us. Can he take 2 shots? No, you can only take 1. Come on. Ah, he withdrew. Okay. Not that it isn't much good, because I'm just going to get him next turn. No, if you want theology, you're going to pay for it, jerk. Don't give me money? Wait, furious. He's mad about the religion thing, too. See ya. Cool. But uncool in that, of course, I have to stop working for a little bit because of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and end this turn right here, and then we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.